Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hi everybody.
It's going to be a very special episode today.
That's true.
Because as you can see, we're going to be playing Super Mario Brothers.
Yes, happy Marteno Day, but
in April.
yeah, well, a late one, but nevertheless, this is an old favorite of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of you who got this thing from the very beginning on Christmas '85 on the East Coast, namely New York, probably remember this baby.
Or many of you are like us, and even though you were born after '85, this was still one of your childhood games.
Oh yeah.
This was not my first Mario game, but
Yeah.
it was one of the first ones I played.
This is true.
Yes. World, if you guys remember, Super Mario World was actually my first Mario game.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's simple, it's a classic.
Yep.
And we're playing it today. So
That is true.
enjoy.
Yep.
And this is on... I'm excited to see how this is going to look, because this is on the original Nintendo hardware.
That's true. We're playing the NES and a copy of Super Mario Brothers that I picked up. The original copy.
Yep.
Like the one my cousin had, because, well, one of my cousins had the original Super Mario Brothers. The other one had the famous Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt cart.
Yeah, that was the one I'm familiar with.
Yeah, and I believe most are.
It's cool that you have one that does not have Duck Hunt.
Yeah. And as I remember, that was partially because they figured out that those were like the two things that most people got, was this game and Duck Hunt, so the thought was just combine the two.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people liked the Nintendo Zapper.
Oh yes, they did.
And I mean, I did too, but, I only liked Duck Hunt when I could change it to the spheres
Ah yes.
instead, or whatever you want to call them, spheres,
Yeah.
I don't know. But,
Quite,
because
yeah.
I've always been a lover of animals and did not like the idea of shooting ducks.
Yes, even if it was cartoon violence, as
Yeah.
after you got them, the dog would hold the rather disgruntled-looking duck in his hand.
Yeah.
Well, paw. Oh, crud.
And he would laugh at you if you failed.
Yeah, a lot of gaming nerd were very mad at that dog.
Yes.
Probably rightfully so.
I was surprised that he became a playable character.
So was I. And the duck.
And the duck, yeah.
So,
Together.
yeah, so no hard feelings between the duck and dog?
Which makes no sense, but
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
Yeah. But yeah.
All the things they could have put in that slot for Smash.
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess they're not all winners. No offense to people who play as the duck and dog duo.
Yeah. An unlikely friendship. But, to each their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just be careful. Ah, good. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Perfect. Yeah. Fireballs.
I feel like like overall the game looks pretty good, all things considered.
I agree.
Yeah. It looks good on the HD cable too.
I agree.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to do all of the levels.
Yes, we aren't going to utilize the pipe jump.
Right. Maybe as a bonus one day we could try that, but... not right.
Yeah. This one is probably going to be a longer video because
Yeah.
no save state.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, since we're doing it on the original cart, no saving, so...
yeah, so you can consider this a special of sorts.
Yeah. That's another thing I remember learning about was... saving was very primitive on the Famicom and Nintendo because they didn't think the technology was doable until a third party showed actually it was doable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it beats getting a cassette tape and saving the data that way.
I know most people nowadays, they're just like, oh, we'll play it on the Switch Online.
Yeah.
Which is
That's what people do nowadays, yeah.
fair, but for the sake of authenticity, we're doing it on the original hardware.
Yep. Like we used to, way back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this was an old favorite of mine too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And a little tip for trick I can tell you guys is the best way to rack up the most lives is to coin collect in the first 4 worlds of this game.
Of course.
Yep. That way you have a lot more to work for if you make a mistake.
Mm-hmm. You mean work with?
That's right. I'm sorry. Well, do our best. Let's see. Wait for those guys to swim by. And... oh dear. Okay. Alright, let's swim by these things. Oh, there we go. It's a little harder to navigate when you're regular Mario.
But I'm excited we got a Mario game in.
Yeah, me too.
We finished our Donkey Kong
Yes.
Country trilogy.
That we did, finally. That was fun though.
Yep. Oh, of course.
Yeah, I think that
And
worked.
someday later on down the road, we will probably do 64, but
Right.
Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, of course.
But it'll probably be a little whiles away.
Yeah, but we'll get there.
Yes.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Me, I just love playing old games with my best friend by my side.
Yeah. It's nice sharing these games
Yeah,
that we grew up with together.
exactly. And new games that...
And new games that we didn't get to play before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, so there's the fun.
I was recently replaying World, and
Oh, how'd that go?
thanks to utilizing save states and the rewind feature on the Switch Online, I was able to beat it finally.
Gotcha.
Now, I didn't get all the extra stuff.
That's okay.
I'm not a particularly quick player, so I wasn't able to do anything that requires completing it quickly. But it was fun to read it.
That it must have been.
Yeah. You're gonna be seeing a lot of that, folks.
Yep. It's a famous saying for a reason.
Yes. I still have the lyrics from the 80s show ending theme in my head whenever I hear it.
Nice.
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, let's go do the Mario.
Take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now. Da 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 da. You got it. This is the Mario. Do the Mario.
Just like that.
Yep. Oh, so many childhood memories. So many
Yes.
weekdays I spent watching that show.
And we rewatched it
Yes, we
together,
did.
yes.
We did rewatch 3 and World,
Yeah.
and some
Some
of
of Super Show.
yeah, just to see the interesting stuff.
I've watched some compilations people did of all the live action
Yeah,
segments.
I love those bits. And
Yeah.
I admit, as a boy, seeing 2 live actors as the video game characters, I was gobsmacked. This was like
Yeah.
the coolest thing ever, I thought.
Oh yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah. And I thought that Captain Lou Albano and Danny Wells did an excellent job.
Yes. I missed them.
Me too, buddy.
Yeah.
I still miss them.
Best live action Mario movie.
Yes. Yes.
No offense to the actors in the Mario movie.
Right. Definitely.
The 1993 one.
Yes,
Can you believe that this is the 30th anniversary of that movie?
Oh my
this year.
gosh, yes.
Yeah.
30 years ago today, Bob Hoskins.
Not today.
Well, 30 years ago,
Whenever. Yeah.
back in the day,
Yeah. I don't know what month.
I forget too.
Probably close to the holiday season. I
Right.
had to guess.
Or the summer.
Or the summer. Yeah.
Right. Because it came out around the same time that Jurassic Park did, and, well, we know who won that fight, unfortunately. But,
Yeah, I feel like even when the Illumination Mario movie comes out, I'm still going to think of the live action movie when I hear Mario movie.
same. I've been calling that for 30 years now, so...
Yeah, as much as this one is more official because it's
Right.
backed by Nintendo.
Yeah.
There are,
Again, but yes.
yes, there are certain decisions they've made, casting decisions that I'm still not happy with.
Yeah.
They have certainly attempted to sell them better, but I'm like, unpopular opinion, but other than Jack Black as Bowser, I don't like any of the casting choices.
Wow.
Yeah, I apologize, but that is my opinion.
Gotcha.
I mean, it could have, for some of the characters, it could have been worse, but
True. Oops. Okay.
still, but we'll see. I'll try to give it a genuine try like I did with the first Sonic movie.
True.
Still don't know if I'm ever gonna see that second one that everybody says is much, much better.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want to spend money on it, especially knowing that I might not like it.
Right.
But
Fair and understandable.
if they have a copy of it at the library, maybe I'll try it that way.
Yeah.
But with the Mario movie, I don't know. I might go see it. I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know that Sega had a whole lot to do with the Sonic movies. I'd have to actually look into that.
Right. I do know that the fan backlash.
Made them. Yeah, kind of feel like people were way too no offense guys, but I feel like a lot of people were way too won over just by them fixing what they shouldn't have broken from the beginning.
Yeah. Again, it's a similar story like with the later Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Dragon Ball Evolution. They were of the attitude that it was an oldie thing that no one cared about, so they could do whatever the heck they wanted with the franchise.
Yeah, but I'm kind of used to having unpopular opinions about the more modern movies. Like people, when Detective Pikachu came out, people were very excited about how the Pokemon looked, and I did not like how the Pokemon looked. Other than Pikachu, all the Pokemon looked horrible to me.
Interesting.
Because it reminded me of a DeviantArt collection of fan art.
Ooh, wow.
Where the Pokemon were made realistic and kind of like creepy Uncanny Valley on purpose. And I felt like it was emulating that style, so I reacted badly to it because it still gave me the same creepy vibes that fan art did.
I see.
But that's just my opinion. And also, I kind of, based on the plot, I was like, okay, this is weird. Because I watched, like a lot of people these days, I watched YouTubers review it, and based on that, I'm like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have had a good time with it.
I don't blame you, bud.
Other than Ryan Reynolds being really charming, I probably wouldn't have had a great time.
Gotcha. Admittedly, for me, when it comes to Pikachu in movies, I just mostly still think about the Pokemon, the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. There are like a million animated Pokemon movies.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like we needed a live action one, and we certainly not on Detective Pikachu, which was a semi obscure spin-off.
Gotcha.
And yes, in the game, I don't think there's more than one. Pikachu does talk, but I think it was less jarring to have Ryan Reynolds do it, because from the clip I heard of the Japanese game, their gimmick was to give Pikachu a really deep voice.
Yes, instead of the Pikachu.
Yeah, because that was part of the joke. And Ryan Reynolds' voice kind of worked with Pikachu. You know, it wasn't like the shock. That little mouse has such a deep baritone voice, you know. Ryan Reynolds is kind of in the middle of the road in terms of his tone, so maybe he should have been cast as Mario instead.
It's me, Mario!
He would have probably... He wouldn't have had to try so hard to imitate Mario, because he kind of is closer in Chris Pratt, but anyway, whatever.
I know. Popularity and all, hey?
But I'm like, was he really as... no offense to people who like Chris Pratt, but is he really that popular?
I couldn't tell you, because I kind of just say no to mainstream TV, but
I thought he was Marvel. I didn't think he was mainstream.
Well, oh, that's right, Marvel! It's just say no to Marvel. I know, I'm probably gonna get
Other
torched
than-
by Marvel fans for
Other than Deadpool. I like Deadpool.
Yeah. Deadpool's cool. Guardians of the Galaxy is interesting too, but I kind of lost interest
Is
after
Ryan
the first.
Reynolds too expensive?
I
I
don't know.
because they're both Marvel.
He's in Marvel?
Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool.
Oh, gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how
It's
focused
okay.
on the Marvel world I am. Yes, I know. I'm
Yeah, it's alright.
probably going to be receiving hate mail for this.
Yes. Don't mind me, I've just kind of been venting a little bit.
I don't blame you, but
Yeah, and also with the Sonic movies, why didn't they just have Roger Craig Smith? Why did they do Ben Schwartz?
I see.
Is Ben Schwartz really popular? Because I don't know anything about the guy. Tell me in the comments, is Ben Schwartz popular? Like, before voicing Sonic in the live-action movies, is he
Right.
popular?
Whatever happened to the guy who voiced him in Sonic Boom?
That's Roger Craig
Ah,
Smith.
crud. Yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm like, why didn't they... I mean, I know he hasn't been in any Hollywood movies, but who cares?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And yeah, that would have been a cool choice. A good nod to the Dreamcast
I mean,
games.
it's the same reason I was confused why they did anybody other than Charles Martinet for Mario. Because I'm like, we have a Mario. He's also Luigi.
Yeah.
So instead of paying two separate people who are big names in Hollywood,
Connected with the Nintendo games.
you could have paid who's like an expert in voicing both Mario and Luigi because he's been doing it since the 90s.
Yeah.
Because they have him on their credits as like a cameo role, and I'm like, how is that going to work? And to me, what an
Oops.
insult.
Whoa. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
The ground used the superstar for a minute there.
Yeah. And gave it to me.
Yeah.
That's a cool glitch.
So yeah, you just witnessed a glitch.
Yeah.
Did the ground like my opinion so much that it gave you the star?
Yeah.
I'm glad you like my opinion.
Yep. World Crown Zero.
Super Mario
'cause- Yeah. Just,
Yeah, and I mean, if they want to put Wario or Waluigi in there, he voices them.
yeah.
But
Oh,
it-
yeah.
But it doesn't look like he did voice Donkey Kong at one point. But they just wanted to slap some big names on there to get seats in the theater. I don't know.
Big names that only those who watch Marvel.
Well, no. I think Chris Pratt's the only Marvel person on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know for sure. Let me know in the comments.
Yes, please do.
'Cause I mean, we have Seth Rogen, who I think the last thing he did was the Lion King remake.
Oh, yeah.
He was Pumbaa, I think.
He was Pumbaa?
I think.
Wow. I really haven't been getting out much.
I don't remember the other names. Charlie Day as Luigi. He was in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I think I've seen that show. Why didn't they cast Danny DeVito?
Oh my god. They could have cast him as, like, the villain.
Or Mario.
Right, but I mean, supposedly they have the Wrecking Crew villain.
Oh! What was his name?
But I don't think they announced who would be voicing that guy, so who knows? Maybe Danny DeVito will show up.
Yeah.
That'll make the movie infinitely better.
Yeah, ironic as...
Danny DeVito as Mario would be interesting. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Equally interesting, because back in the 1993 Mario movie, that was one of the choices they considered, was Danny DeVito as Mario, but
I mean,
they...
you definitely could not do the Mario voice, but considering Chris Pratt's
Yeah.
not great at it either. Although I don't know. Supposedly he re-recorded it, so maybe he got
Right.
better.
Yeah,
I can hope.
because, yeah, in the end they went with Bob Hoskins.
I want to see the universe where they went with Danny DeVito, because that would have been fun.
Yeah. It would have. No
Bob
offense to Bob Hoskins.
really gave the vibe he didn't want to be there.
Which is a shame, because he did a really good job, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, he did a good job, but I still was aware watching the movie that he didn't want to be there.
Right, and we later found out, especially, the legend has it that he had a phone call with his son. He said he was in this new sci-fi movie called Super Mario Brothers, and his kid was all excited,
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, that's awesome, you're Mario in the Nintendo game," and that's when he realized he was playing a character in a video game
Yeah.
movie, and
then he was probably like, oh.
yeah.
Yeah, the fact that he didn't know that was not a good sign.
True.
I mean, that's bad on the staff. They
Yes.
should have been like, hey guys, this is a video game property. There are several video games out, and these characters are beloved.
Yeah, and that's
Instead
the...
of them
yeah.
thinking, oh, this is just some weird sci-fi with weird names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know part of it was because what they were trying to achieve, and the people they hired, probably they didn't really understand it either.
Yeah. They should have just taken cues from the anime movie.
Oh god, yes. The Super Mario Brothers anime movie
That I'm
from...
still surprised we haven't gotten an official localization of.
Oh my god, yes. My god, that
Officially
movie.
localized the Mario anime, you cowards.
Yes.
Do it!
I'm cool with it too, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that movie...
I haven't seen the movie in full, but I saw
Oh.
most of it.
I don't know if I should say any spoilers.
I mean, I know how it ends, I just haven't seen the full thing.
Right.
It was a cute movie,
It was.
what I saw of it.
Good. Yeah, that jump is a killer in this
And
level.
the Toei Mario specials looked really cool, too.
They did.
It's so weird seeing Amuro Ray's voice actor portraying Mario. But
Yeah.
like in a good way, he's a really cute Mario.
I loved his Mario too.
Yeah.
Those were also... I felt very heartfelt and innocent.
Which, by the way, guys, he also was the Japanese voice actor for Yamcha, which I know many of you are probably going to groan about, but for us, it's a good thing. And think of it this way. That is a way to connect Mario to Dragon Ball. You're welcome.
Yes.
So, but yeah.
Yes.
I know I'm chatting a lot, but when a game's this casual, my chat option cranks to an 11.
Yeah.
Oops, we've got a little bit of fuzziness there.
Oh?
There were like lines going through it twice, but I don't know if it showed
What,
up
like
on
the picture
their end.
quality drops?
Yeah. No, like it might have been a glitch in the castle,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know if it showed up for our viewers or not.
Okay.
It could have just been RTV.
Well, yeah.
It kind
Oh,
of
crap.
it kind of looks like a VHS effect.
Well, this is a real deal VHS, not the
fake
computer filter.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, those VHS filters, they remind me of the old reel-to-reel movie filter.
Yeah, and they kind of
They were often not that great, to be honest.
they kind of make me feel like, what did you guys do to your VHS for it to look like that?
Yeah,
If you think that, like, you have to be way overplaying it for it to start
Yeah.
looking like that filter.
yeah, and
Like, I have
really not. That's the first loss.
Oh,
Yes, welcome to World 7, the hardest world in the game.
yes. Where I like to think there is snow because the trees are great.
Yep.
Where it's either because we're up in the mountains or because it's
Cold.
cold.
Probably a bit of both.
Yes. I
But-
feel bad for the 1% of the population who didn't like this song because it plays a lot.
Yeah.
And I say 1% because how could you not like this song? But there's always somebody who, you know, would not like it.
Yeah. I guess it can get jarring if you're not feeling well, or
Yeah.
if you've had bad memories with it. Especially.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, maybe there's a... Nope.
No mushrooms, no luck.
Oh well. Maybe up here. Yep.
Man, the springs were so big back in the day.
Yeah, they were, actually.
Jeez, by the time we get to World, they're little.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah, tiny little green things that you can conveniently reach the hard parts of the level. And we're gonna go a little over with this one, ladies and gents.
Yeah. We're still making pretty good time. Though.
Yeah.
We're already at World 7 with 32 minutes.
Yeah,
So. It'll just be a little bit longer.
yeah. And hey, still got 10 lives, so...
With our next Mario game, we probably will go back to multiple videos.
Right.
For you guys, anyway, we will probably be doing it in one sitting because, again, lack of save state.
Right. But we'll do some... we'll make multiple parts of it.
Yeah.
Have that be, like, the focus of the recording session.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll still break it up for you guys, but
Yeah.
for us, it'll probably be a pretty long sitting. Or not too bad.
Right.
But I think 3 has a save feature. Does it have a save feature in the original NES? 3? Or was that just All-Stars? Was I just spoiled by All-Stars?
I think it's very primitive. Like, even... Well... the thing with its save feature, as I remember, with 3, is it remembers what world you are as you're playing it, but when you switch it off, it...
Doesn't remember what stage.
Right.
Okay.
So you have to do it in one sitting, but it saves enough that you won't have to start at World 1.
Which will still mean we can probably do multiple sessions if
Yeah.
we need to. If we need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be fun. We have some fun things
Yeah.
planned.
Of
It's
course.
quite exciting.
Yep. Alright.
And it's nice to go back to the classic NES, too.
Absolutely. One of my breads and butters, the other being Genesis and Super Nintendo. Yeah. That was how we spent childhood. Was looking up all the cool games that were coming out.
Yeah.
Excited with the world that video games offered. Yeah, no, this is a hard castle, I will confess.
Yeah, you have to do it in a certain order, right?
Right.
Or it repeats.
Yes. See?
I think they made it a little easier in All Stars where they like gave you an indicator.
Yes, a little.
Ding,
Bonk.
or bonk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas in the original, it's just like,
You're up the creek with guesswork, essentially.
yeah. Just trial and error.
Right. World Force Castle was similar, but I memorized that pattern
Yeah.
after many, many tries. Oof. Well, I can still get him with the axe.
How did Bowser manage to be in 8 different castles?
Good question. I think in the guidebook it said something about he had magic powers to clone himself 8 times.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that the world of Super
Yeah, because he stole Princess Toadstool's
Right.
magic, right?
Right. Princess Peach / Toadstool if you're in the USA.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used her magical powers to turn her people into bricks in the book, according to the booklet, and clone himself 8 times and rained havoc on the Mushroom Kingdom.
7 times.
7 times.
Yeah.
And rained havoc on the Mushroom Kingdom. However, what people, like certain people on the internet I've heard, forget about Peach is that she has the magical power to undo a lot of those terrible things. So, when you rescue Peach, you're restoring the status quo. Yeah, I usually let those guys fall on their own.
Yeah. Probably a good thing to do.
Yep.
That is cool that you can run over the small gaps.
Oh yeah. It's a real helper.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Almost in time. Yep. Hurry it up, buddy. That's me.
Pure panic when that happens.
Yep.
It happens to me in World a lot.
Yeah.
Because I have to take my time to avoid the obstacles.
Yeah. World is challenging that way. Wow, that's a record for me.
Yeah.
I never got 11 lives in this game.
And you have a crown.
Yep. Yes, because the thing only had 1 counter. So I have no idea what 188 looks like in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh.
That was dangerous. That's why I did that.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, that was dangerous. And scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Too bad it was only 1 up.
True.
I mean, 1-ups are great. We could have used a super mushroom.
Yep. But this is a super mushroom.
There we go. That's, whoa.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
That would have been tragic.
Yes. I gained a mushroom only to lose a mushroom.
Yes. That would not have been fun.
No, it would not.
I am going to be a little late feeding the kitties. They will be mad.
Yeah, sorry about that, bud.
No, it's okay.
Thanks.
No apologies. Whoa, they were going through the pipe.
Yeah, scary, isn't it?
It's very weird.
Whew. That was scary.
2. 2 of them.
Yep. Excellent.
Yeah, Connor's very good at this.
Thanks, yes, I've had years of practice.
2 crowns.
Yep. Alright. Get that guy. And, whoa, yeah, you just gotta stay close. Yeah, that's the thing.
You just jump up there already, man.
There we go. Yeah, that's one of the tricks I learned with dealing with the Hammer Brothers, is you gotta be, like, close enough so that a way the hammers arch over you.
Yeah.
But here... Well... Now, admittedly, I really love the design in this level.
Oh, yeah.
For the first game, yeah.
It is nice.
Yeah. And this was very different compared to the rest of the worlds.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, you're storming Bowser's castle.
Yep.
Well, technically Peach's castle, but
Right.
Bowser
Captured.
captured it,
Yeah. And by the way, All-Star didn't really handle that visual effect well, because the textures were different.
yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Alright. Here we go.
Final boss. The final castle.
Yep. It's a pipe maze. Plus, I thought it amusing how the bad guys appear grayscale in the castle levels as they're blue in the underground levels.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
heard that?
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear it on the microphone, but yeah, a certain kitty decided to...
Yeah, I don't think they would hear it, but yeah, they clearly got up on a counter and jumped down from it.
Yep.
They're
When are they coming?
already starting to riot.
Yep.
And I'm only 3 minutes late. That's
Yeah.
a bad sign. They're already rioting at 3 minutes late.
Sorry, kitties. Yeah. It's because, well, I do know you do take good care of them. You don't let them eat too much.
No, I don't. And I don't free feed them.
Yeah.
Because if you just leave food down all the time, they will get fat.
Yes, as I learned with my little girl. Unfortunately.
They're not quite as bad as dogs. Like, they do know that they can come back later, but
There we are.
they still will eat more than they should.
That's true.
Yay.
Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present you a new quest. Push B to select a world. Although I'm not sure we're going to be doing the second quest, but I guess we'll...
No, not today. Maybe as a special someday.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, thank you so much for coming. And we will see
Yep.
you next time. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.